Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Your one stop for learning all the smart tricks which actually help you calculate 10 times faster and qualify all those exams which you will be appearing or you are preparing for. Right. So in my previous video, I told you how to add the decimals using the whole number part and the decimal part. Now this is an extension of that video. I hope you have seen that video. If you have not seen it, please see it and you will learn something very useful, and you can apply the same thing here in subtracting the decimals. And decimal subtraction is something which attracts so many errors from the students. So you need to be really smart and you have to use the whole number parts and the decimal parts very smartly to get to your final answer for the question. This video is a part of our chapter number 6 of the ebook of short tricks, conquer decimals. And yes, we are trying to help you conquer the decimals. That means get the correct answer in the first attempt every time. So if you want a compilation of all these short tricks at one place with practice questions, you need to send me a message on WhatsApp. This is the WhatsApp number 9896369963. All these details which I have written are contained in the description of this video right under here as well. So friends, can we start directly with the questions, because you already know the concept, right? The whole number part and the decimal part. So I'll take the first example and I'll tell you how actually you can subtract the decimals so quickly and accurately using this trick. So for the first question, I'm taking a very easy one here. See, this number has 42 as the whole number part and 12 as the whole number part in the second number. But if you see the decimal parts, here we have one decimal place, here also you have one decimal place, and this number 3 is smaller than 9, and that's where smartness comes in. If this number was larger than 9, then the problem would have been very easy, but obviously here you have 9, so this can't be more than 9, right? So it has to be smaller only. So this involves borrowing. Likewise, here you see, here we have 34 after decimal and here you have 67 after decimal. 37 is smaller, so this also involves borrowing. But had this been like 84, then 84 minus 67 would have been done very easily. So I have taken questions where borrowing is involved so that we can complicate the things and check whether the trick applies to these questions as well or not. See what I do here. Since 3 is smaller than 9, so from 42 I will subtract 1 and I will write it as 41, and then plus 1, this is 42, and the decimal 3 I will write with the second number. So actually what did I do? I separated 42.3 as 41 and 1.3. And that will be very easy for me to do, because next step is like 12.9. I can write it as it is, no change here. So this is the whole number part 41, from which I have to subtract the whole number part here, which is 12. This is first part, and then this 1.3 and the decimal part here, which is 0.9 or 0.9. I can subtract 1.3 and 0.9 very easily, because it is just 13 minus 9. 13 minus 9 is 4, so you get a 0.4, and when you subtract this, 11 minus 2 is 9 and 3 minus 1 is 2. So 29, and your answer for the question, just combine these two, you get 29.4 as the difference of the two given decimals here. Now at the first look of it, you will say, oh, this is like going to consume more time and why not do borrowing? But at junior level, borrowing attracts so many errors, and that is why we have converted this problem of borrowing to no borrowing problem by subtracting 13 and 9. I'll show you how efficient the method is. See, here we have 34 and 67 after decimal. So 34 is smaller, so I will reduce this by 1. So 88, right? And then 59 to be subtracted from that. This will give me the whole number part, and because I wrote 89 as 88, this 0.34 will become 1.34 and this part 0.67 will be subtracted from this. Or even if you don't write the decimal, you know that there are two decimal places, so you can just subtract 134 and 67 and still you will get the answer correctly. So this is 7 and this is 12 minus 6, 6. So 0.67, and then if you subtract here, 18 minus 9 is 9 and 7 minus 5 is 2. So 29. So 29.67 will be the difference between these two numbers. Now you can pick up the calculators and check your answers. See, the number of steps are going to reduce now slowly as we progress through the video. Let's see some more questions. Here you can see this number has only one decimal place, this has two decimal places. So if I write this as 123.80 and this number remains the same, I will have equal number of digits after decimal. But 80 is smaller than 89. So I'll have to do the same thing. Reduce this by 122. Subtract this whole number part 75 from this, which will give me 25 plus 22, 47. And remaining thing, because I wrote this as 122, so 1.80 or simply 180 and 0.89 means 89, just subtract them, you will get a two-digit number, which is 80 plus 11, 91. So 0.91. And your answer for the question will be 47 here and 0.91 here, which is the correct answer for the question. Likewise here, see, 34 and a 5. Now I don't want 5. 5 becomes 50. And so 34 is smaller than 50. Reduce this by 1, 455 minus the whole number part 68. This is to be done. So 15 minus 8 is 7. Then this becomes 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. And this becomes 3. 387. And because I reduce this by 1, I have to write 1 followed by 34. And after decimal you have a 50 here. So if you subtract them, you get 4 and 13 minus 5 is 8. Write a 0 point and your answer is in the next step. 387.84 is the difference. See how quickly the method is working and how efficient the method is. You are not going to commit many errors here. But a lot of practice required. Obviously, mathematics works like that. You practice and you feel comfortable. Let's see another one. Here you have 3 decimal places and here also you have 3 decimal places. But 895 is smaller than 987. So I'll reduce this by 1. 944. The whole number part here is 485. So I'll have to subtract them first. So this becomes 14 minus 5, 9. And so 13 minus 8, 5. And then 8 minus 4, 4. So 459. And the second part, because I reduce this by 1, I'll write 1895. And from this, I will subtract the decimal part 987. So you can do the subtraction here. This is 15 minus 7, which is 8. And then 8 minus 8, which is 0. And then 18 minus 9, which is 9. So 3 decimal places. So 0.908. And therefore 459.908 is going to be the difference between the two numbers which are given there. See friends, how efficient the method is. Slowly you can skip steps, and I am sure there will be a stage during practice where you will say to yourself, oh, 4 to 5 seconds is what I need to subtract numbers like this. So friends, if you like this video, do share it with all your WhatsApp groups so that even they can get benefit out of these, and basic things are very, very clear right from the school level itself. And do not forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. This is important to get all the notifications on your mobile itself. Practice 50-60 such questions and only then you will be feeling comfortable with all the concepts. So practice it. Let me know in the comments here. Is it working for you? All the best.